Dear friends, tomorrow Gibraltar will vote on the proposed amendments to the Crimes Act 2019. And I thought it's a good idea to express my personal views on that, in particular since several people have decided to express their views on social media. Also many men have done so. So I would like to draw your attention to one particular point, namely, if a woman is in such a difficult situation where she considers abortion, no matter what the particular reason is, whether she suffers from health issues, or she was subject to rape, or the kid will have a very, very high degree of disability. This is a very, very difficult situation to be in, all right? And I would like to remind all of us males, we should all have more compassion, because life is complex. There can be difficult situations in life. And my personal view is that the current version of the law is way too simplistic. It does not take into account such difficult scenarios, okay? And I think it's a good idea, especially for us men, trying to imagine how intense and distressing such a situation can be for a woman. And I would like to say, personally, I have full trust in the doctors in Gibraltar, and I have full trust in the women in Gibraltar to look at each case and to come up with a reasonable decision, even if sometimes that decision can be very difficult. So I believe that it's a good idea to change the law and to take all these scenarios into account. And I would like to stress one point again. Even if the amendments pass, and even if there are women who finally make the decision that, they should stop a pregnancy for whatever reasons and in whatever context, please understand that even if the legal framework gets adjusted, it's still a very, very consequential event for every woman. Okay, there are effects on an emotional level, on a cognitive level, on a mental level, even on a spiritual level. It's no easy decision. And I do not appreciate how some of the groups campaigning against pro-choice are depicting the matter, because they are using very simplified slogans such as vote no, save babies, and so on. I personally believe this is not very fair, okay? And I do not think it's right to apply such a simplistic mindset and simplistic language to a complex matter such as ending a pregnancy, no matter what the context is. And I think, especially us men, it would do us well if we would be more compassionate towards women who are in such difficult situations, if we would have trust in people in those situations, if our mindset is to be supportive, okay? An abortion is an ethical dilemma. It's not an easy choice. And to suggest in any way that, women would do such decisions with a light heart and without proper consultation and proper consideration, I don't find this fair at all. I don't think this reflects reality. So to summarize, I believe it's a good idea to change the current law. I believe that the proposed amendments are reasonable. I also believe that the majority of voters will vote in favor, so will be pro-choice, so to say. And my final appeal is, especially towards men, if you are not sure, if you have not spent any thought on this complex matter, then consider to maybe not vote at all. If you come from a religious standpoint or you follow some kind of ideology, please consider that life can be complex, reality can be complex, try to imagine how it would feel to be in the shoes of some of those women who have to even consider these substantial, consequential decisions, all right? And have trust in people that, you know, they, together with medical professionals, will make the right decision. All the best.